Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back. Hey, Rango. First one here. Oh, sound. Alright, loading screen. I don't know if I got it muted or unmuted. Hey. 2. We're on Normandy, but we gotta decide where we're going. Yeah, there we are. Where the Metagel research popped on load there. Are you thinking you'll start from the beginning? Rango, you've still never played the series, might give it a go soon. You think you've seen enough of it to get around the rough edges, especially in the first game? I still find the first one a little rough. So much of it I like, and there's
no messages for you, Commander.
a lot of it I could pass on to. We don't have anything left that we can actually... Yeah? Why did that pop? Strange.
Shepard, how can I help?
If you've already seen one playthrough, if you're kind of familiar with the characters and story already, like you are, nothing wrong with starting at 2.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests.
More
Anything
tests.
else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Just checking. We chatted more than up yesterday. Check in with Joker.
Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Monroe.
What do you know,
Commander,
Edie?
can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
All right. We got a galaxy out
Message
there.
for you, Commander. Just came in over secure
Yeah,
channel.
yeah. What's up, DJ? Thank you. Thank you for the resub. Cheers, if you're out there. Where should we go? Go back down to Omega. We're at Omega. We can land, dock, and go after Archangel. We can do stuff out of order. Well. Only. What do you mean only? So, what do you think? Let's leave orbit real quick just to look. Take a little trip to the Normandy crash site. So we do a sweep of the system for resources. That's a nice boring way to start. No, let's do a quick little sweep here. Use the rings to make sure we're not missing things. Go outer ring in or the other way around. We've got the scanner boosts. That's nice. We can move pretty quickly. Still, we're only really looking for really big peaks. Like that was not a really big peak. Sort of a medium-sized peak. Those not really big peaks. Getting there. Will that be like 2K or something? 2, maybe 3K, sort of depends. Pushed it to port, doesn't mean there's nothing left, but if it was an Ezo planet, we keep looking. Not much has changed, man. I haven't been on for, till yesterday, I hadn't been on for 2 weeks. TJ, you're going to sleep. Good luck with the game. Well, sweet dreams, man. Thank you. It's good to be playing it again. It's kind of a safe bet because I haven't been playing or wanting to play any games, and not a very big peak there. Ding! You didn't get much, but it's sad. But I hope you're doing all right out there. Ezo. You'll probably say something about Ezo.
In research projects, Element Zero is used for BioAmp and Omni-Tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Probe launched.
Seems like there's about a third as much Ezo as the other resources spread out on average. We started with 50K of everything, of each, so.
Launching probe.
Because this planet does have Ezo, I might care to go a little more slowly and make sure we get all the Ezo. It's not critical.
Probe launched.
I don't mind being inefficient here. There are plenty of planets to scan.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
That's nice.
Probe launched.
Enter all our probes here. Who gives the upgrade for more probes? Is that Bane?
Probe launched. Probe away.
Planet is smoking. Was.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Alright, that'll do. Risha, hey, Dragoon, what's up? Slugger, hello! Hey, y'all. What's going on? See ya. Siri. Happy fucking Friday. There you go. Hope so. Hope it is. Hope it is.
Probe launched.
Blah, blah, blah. That's a good spike.
Launching probe.
Forget that other one.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
You always feel guilty when a planet is depleted. Aww. Generally, I don't think you're
Launching
strip
probe.
mining inhabited planets, but that could still, yeah. Yeah. You have ruined this planet. That's. At least our mission is basically to save the galaxy, so.
Probe away.
I played some of it. About 30 hours. Didn't make it through. It's got some things going for it and some things working against it. A lot of people enjoyed it just fine. I didn't really
Probe launched.
too many issues with the characters and the writing, and I didn't mind bugs, and I thought the mechanics were pretty good, interesting. I wanted to play around with them more, but I just couldn't enjoy who I was talking to and what we were doing. For me. We better just pick up more probes. Oh yeah, Marisha, you bet. Always, always, always. The only thing that's really different this time, shouldn't affect the DLC for us, is that we're playing the Steam version. We've played the Steam version here before, but the last few times we've played this, we've played the Origin version, and it was crashing on Kasumi's DLC and doing some other things. So maybe we won't run into those crashes.
Probe away.
No, I've had crashes at a bunch of places. There's the Helium hallway crash.
Launching probe.
There's the Shadow Broker DLC outside the
Probe
outside the
launched.
hatch. And there's also one that's out there that's not a crash, but things don't trigger. You can't, whatever it is, with all the lightning going by when you're still trying to move. I don't know. There's a bunch of things that I've run into, but I can't remember which ones happen with which versions, if they're even somewhat
Probe
limited
away.
to a version of the game. I don't remember having the Kasumi DLC crash before playing the Origin version.
Probe launched.
Yeah, I went through, downloaded, re-downloaded from BioWare all the DLC one at a time, installed them, logged in, so it basically uses your Origin account, your EA Origin account,
Probe away.
to verify the DLC that you install manually, because none of the DLC, Rishi probably know this already, but yeah, none of the DLC is available through Steam. EA used to do some, along with BioWare, like for Dragon Age Origins, it was similar. They had some frustrating login restrictions to authorize the DLC in some of their games. Kind of a pain in the ass on PC.
Launching probe.
Yeah, me too. I bought the DLC on the old BioWare website. I didn't know or had forgotten. Someone probably mentioned within the past year, and I forgot, but I did not know. Didn't really sink in until the other day that I saw on Origin they now sell the entire Mass Effect 2 DLC as a bundle for like $25, which is better than buying it all piece by piece. That stuff cost a fortune for years after the game came out. But at least they've done that. If you were getting into the game now, you could buy the trilogy real cheap on sale and then drop $25 on all the DLC. And it's worth it. It's a good game. One of the best. The DLC for it's actually
Probe launched.
quality.
Probe away. Probe launched.
The date on it might have been late last year, like late 2017, for that bundle of
Probe
DLC.
away.
But if that's the correct date, then it still surprised me when I saw it.
Probe away.
So I think that would work now. You could probably buy the Steam version, or if you had the Steam version, you just get the DLC bundle from Origin, and then when you log in from the games menu,
Launching probe.
that's what authorizes the DLC. Still have to download it manually from their other site to install it to the Steam version, but I'm guessing buying that bundle on Origin would put it all in your account to authorize. I would hope. Maybe not. I mean, if they didn't link that stuff up, maybe it wouldn't. Maybe you can only do the piecemeal install if you had bought it on the old website. So if I hit that platinum spike, it might obliterate this palladium spike. See what happens if the platinum spike's still there. I need palladium a little more right now. It's different. That platinum spike, it's not too different, but
Launching probe.
if you have two different minerals adjacent and you use one, it affects the nearby availability of other nearby resources if they're close enough. Maybe because you already pulled some out of the ground and all the numbers add up, but I feel like
Launching probe.
two adjacent ones, you pick one, you're not going to get everything you were going to get from the other one.
Probe away.
After scanning this system, we're not going to want to scan anymore. I'm not going to want to scan much more for a while.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh. Like anomalies.
Probe away.
Here we get the anomaly before I burn the rest of my probes.
Auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress.
Probe
Beacon
away.
auto process interrupted at
I have found something.
Signal scans detect a transmitter matching Cerberus encryption. Registered to an unknown deep cover operative. Cerberus operative life signs unconfirmed. Other transmissions that match known Eclipse coded communications also detected. Should drop A. I'll tell you what, let's do this real quick. Drop a save. Ooh. Alright, now let's land. How did it describe? Recover Cerberus operative. I've never really mapped these out in my head. Which are which by name. And when we get down there, I'll probably recognize it, but from here, I don't know which we're about to land and do.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
wonder what the longest period of time someone has spent on Twitch in this game just mining. Wonder if anyone has done
Launching probe.
many consecutive hours of mining. We're not gonna do that. There's a good example. If I can find that iridium again.
Launching probe.
Wonder if there'll be much left of the platinum. So we got a few hundred platinum, not thousand, a few hundred. Yeah, they were
Probe launched.
far enough apart. Oh, we only have 2 probes. I guess we're going back for probes
Probe
and
launched.
fuel.
Probe launched.
The system has the Normandy crash site in it too, so we're gonna end up checking that out. Maybe we'll go back to Omega or Archangel. Okay, land. 24-hour mining stream. Hey. Cheers, Lumia. Good to see you. Welcome. Wait for neural shock. Definitely want incinerate. Heavy incinerate. End up using cryoblast much though. Difference in his shields is, I don't think it's gonna make much difference. Go with Bond. I feel like he got fewer points. We had enough points to, Miranda had enough points for full bars. Morden doesn't. Why is Morden different? Doesn't matter, I'm gonna save him for now and maybe we'll do neural shock. Hey, Edge. So we don't have any weapon powers. That's okay. Decent though. Yeah, this decision was made to spend on shockwave and pull instead of singularity and throw. Made more than a year ago when we played this. Okay, ported that character, I'll roll with it. But at that time, some of that was an experiment, messing around a little bit. I never used shockwave much.
Get ready to fire.
So. warp or something? How come I'm not regenning shields? What are you doing, Shepard? She's not shooting. She's like, you see her popping in and out of cover. Being really flaky. Is this a bad spot of cover? There are some really unhealthy cover spots. We get a warp detonation? Were they already dead? I think they were already dead. I should have stolen some shields.
Commander just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, Nick! Been busy recently. Haven't forgot about you all. Haven't forgot about you either. Thank you, Nick. Cheers. Cheers. I don't know if you get to hang out a bit today. Good to see you.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, Marisha. Cheers to you too. Thank you. Thank you, guys, for all this sub support. We're gonna need to get. I don't have any. I don't have any medicine. Here we go.
Might not matter.
Oh, come on. Get off my Solarian. Damn. Didn't want him up to die. Gonna die again. I want him to burn her when she's ready. I can't pop out and use warp right now. Kinda sucks. Miranda's not ready. Orton, you stay alive for a few more seconds. Come on. Mine first. Alright, Morton, your turn. Revenge. Burn the bitch.
Got no shield.
Good job. High five. Thank you. Again, cheers. I think we're alive. We're alive? We're alive! We're alive! Dash. Nick, there were a couple weeks without streams too, so I'm not sure you missed much. But that was planned, that was not planned. Open T Ash. Entering the room. I think it pauses here. I will read these afterwards. Kill first, read later. I had warp mapped. Ah, well, that was, still did something.
Engaging target. I'm on it.
You're putting my team in cover. I'm letting them hang their asses out. They're in trouble. Kind of a waste. Next.
I'm on it.
I'll tear you apart.
Right back at you, Nick.
Get ready to burn! Their shields are down! Fire at will!
Ah, that was a little low. Burn.
I'll tear you apart.
Of course. Deploying incineration tech.
No. Life is good. Long story. Well, sounds like a good good ending to the chapter.
Friendly fire, Shepard!
Friendly fire, Shepard. I heard that right. All right. Subject: Cerberus agent Tyrone Rawlings. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus's involvement in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings possesses a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without his cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Agent Rawlings proved difficult to capture. Having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse, he had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defenses long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. The outsider cheers. We lost a lot of men to obtain this asset. This data had better be worth the expense. Interrogation has failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied more invasive methods, he proved resistant to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We consider it unfortunate that Agent Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control this data, its mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus.
Understood.
No, you don't need to go there. Please don't stay there.
Indeed.
With you.
I open C dash. That's the agent.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Yeah, Cerberus. Get bent.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Always enjoyed the combat in this game. It's just little skirmishes. Dragoon, if you're still out there, combat in Andromeda is drastically changed. It has a lot of the same
Commander, you've
powers
received
and
a new
moves,
message
but
at your private terminal.
you no longer have the power wheel, so you don't pause in the middle of combat anymore. Combat stays real time throughout. Plus, the game has a jetpack mechanic for moving around, which is pretty slick, and you certainly use that a lot in combat. I wish I had enjoyed enough of the game that I could direct control. I want to play it. I don't think I'll be able to stand it. Woo! Hey, man. Host. What's up? From Alliance Command. Commander, we got the data you sent. This went public. It could do some serious damage to Cerberus's image. This intel will take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. And the Omega Clinic. Is this Daniel? Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. Thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solus's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. Not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. Clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Did you say, Edge, that a controller-focused scheme? Keyboard got I don't know, just kind of left behind in the design thing. So let's go to Amada last. Let's grab some probes. Oh, man, this system is just, there's a lot here. No need for hotkeys for squad command since your squad just did whatever they wanted. Ah, the music in this series. Good. Little pieces, the big pieces. Ha 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 ha. Well, you can still map squad powers onto hotkeys. Rex. 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 Hey. Hey. That's crashed.
Rope away. Launching probe.
You know, looks silly that we have all this platinum and missing everything else, but we'll use the platinum. I know in previous playthroughs I've gotten salty about how just by random luck you end up collecting so much of something all at once for a while. Just keep finding platinum. I'll get salty and not even pick it up. Too much platinum. That's silly.
Probe away.
Ah.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Nice.
Probe launched.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. The little that I played.
Probe launched.
It's also pretty repetitive and not too varied. Multiplayer. Only so much. One Prime. Just a reminder, sorry I'm not reading the descriptions of all the planets, but it's a lot of extra reading. There are some pretty interesting descriptions, varied amongst a lot of, I want to call them generic. They put a lot of thought into them, but, you know, they're planetary descriptions, so depending on how interested you are in astrophysics, stellar mechanics, may or may not get so much from reading them in great detail and pondering them. I've had fun reading them before, but it's a lot of reading. If there's any you see that you know that you like, or you see something catches your eye and you want me to read it, let me know. I'll be happy to.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Real co-op play, like in the game's campaign. That would be sweet.
Launching probe.
They were so drastically overhauling things anyways. Why not, right?
Probe away.
Would have been interesting. Doing on probes. Not good, right? 14, never mind, that should be getting enough. Enough for a couple planets, maybe we even get all the way to the crash site.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Double the riders, double the fun. Yeah, make the twin not go in a coma.
Launching probe.
Have Papa Ryder do his thing, but instead of dying, he just goes into a coma. And somehow he's the one you both have to rescue.
Launching probe. launched. Probe launched.
There's a lot of missed opportunities in that having the Mass Effect pedigree, being a Mass Effect project. I wish it had been held, no matter what team, freshman team it was given to work on. I wish it had been held to higher standards. Whether that meant longer development, I don't know. Willingness to. Yeah, there's so much troubled stuff about its development. Tool changes, all the stuff they had to redo. But really, couldn't they have? I don't know. I really wanted to like it.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Probe launched.
Last probe.
Probe launched.
So let's go grab probes. We'll go to the crash site. Maybe there's no other.
Half our fuel.
Maybe there are no other planets there. We'll see when we get there. Stock up. Yeah, 3+ Elchara. Moderate. Probably don't want to hang around here. More trouble than it's worth unless it had EZO spikes. I don't see any. Those aren't very good. Okay. Missed ring. A little more haphazard. If it's moderate, we're not going to find much here. Just kind of scanning to see if there's anything huge that we just get lucky. I'm gonna build the Scaromatic. No, I've never made it. Usually end up with enough Paragon to heal it. The time we did Paragade and leaned more Renegade, we just took the scars, just kept them.
Probe launched.
I like scars.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Weird spike.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright, good enough. I'm starting to get dazed from scanning. We've got one more planet here. Moderate. So spikes. Right, we'll take you. Let's get out of
Probe
here.
launched. I have detected an anomaly. Probe away. Probe away.
Yeah, if the time sinks are pretty soothing.
Probe launched.
But I can't fall asleep. You can fall asleep during this. That's okay, but I can't fall asleep during this.
Launching probe.
That would be bad. Would be great for taking a nap, though. Oh man, just lay down to the sound of this. Put me right out.
Probe away.
We were talking a lot about Andromeda today, I guess. I did not enjoy it. I made it through 30 hours and just wish I liked the story and characters better. The mechanics seems pretty fun. Oh, it's
Launching
okay.
probe.
We were just talking about it.
Probe away.
Alright, let's...
Probe away.
Our anomaly.
I
All
have
good.
found something.
Ah. Did the performance on PC get touched up? Sure can. This is so bare bones. I like this idea more than the implementation. Going to the Normandy crash site. Pretty cool food for thought. However, really bare bones. We're looking for dog tags. There are memories, flashes. The SR1. Yeah, where the hell's the last dog tag? That mission. So, usually put the monument here, but maybe we'll put it somewhere else this time. Things like that. They could have made more of the monument placement. They could have made more of the memories. They could have just made more of the scene. It's fair. So what would you say if I ever did want to give Andromeda another go? Would it be better to try it on the 1X than on PC? PC can't be that janky, can it? Shepard. supposed to be? Oh, wrong buttons. I'm trying to... Okay. I don't know what game I think I'm playing. Don't mind me. What a spooky atmosphere. You don't know if something's going to attack you. Once you know that nothing's going to attack you, it's not so scary, but... Yeah, see, they could have put some enemies in here if there'd been a little bit of combat. Frame rate hitches. Hidden. Mission makes you misty. Took you ages to figure out looking under boxes. Yeah, breaking the boxes. Edge, what do you mean? What was like getting downgraded to console quality? Sort of remember that. I mean, it happens with a lot of games where DRM gets blamed for performance, whether or not. That's really part of it. Let's see if I can glitch us through the terrain here. There's a spot I've gotten stuck in the past. I just made a quick save, so if we do get stuck here. Yeah, she kind of skipped over the terrain. I'll go running back when we... the other direction. Why do I like pointing out the same buggy spots every time we play games? I don't know. She's doing all right. I'll stop trying to get her stuck. Don't forget to find the helmet. I will, we'll get the helmet. Monument. Can't climb that, that's too high.
Message coming in.
Hey,
Pass
Simpika,
it through.
thank you for the host. Hey. See you. You're doing all right. A galaxy map. Yeah, why not? Let's put the monument here. Looks great. It's you too. Presley's journal with a lot of scrambled data. Spoke to the commander about this site. All those damned aliens above board the Alliance's most advanced ship. I just don't trust them. Especially that damned Asari. And a Quarian. What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? With a Quarian. It seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage, trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal. How blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say, die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Who was it we were asking? Was it the elusive man? Who were we talking to when we were asking about all the old crew members? But at one point, someone told us they all survived, right? Except for Presley, and a whole bunch of them got killed. 20. At least. Our old helmet. The Mako. We already... There we go. Jacob who told you that, so it's understandable he'd get it wrong. I see the problem. More to go, which means we're gonna find 3 more next couple minutes. Got that. This is where I started up here. Oh. Wow. Yeah, it'd be silly of me to pretend I can rewrite this, but so let's say in this mission, Shepard had these flashbacks and they came with a little bit of audio, and Shepard kind of freaked out as it happened, remembering things. And, just, you know, what if she went a little bonkers? She's remembering all of this. Make it more tortured, more interesting. That was it. And nice atmosphere, but wish it had something more going for it. The monument has been placed. Shepard's lost, and the 7th helmet was recovered. Yes, you could make her do that with your subsequent choices. It's true. Yeah, if you want to wreck everything. Everything burn. Yeah. Is it fair to say that few games let you burn it all down the way this one does? You could really screw things up and just have a horrible run of things.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Commander Shepard, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Well, alright.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Already sleep with Morden.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Need to know if you slept with Morden. They don't have an HR department. You should tell your captain. Trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full health. What was it doing before?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
I'm sure you understand it better than him.
Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
So, got opinions on this early?
I doubt you told many people about this, Morden. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
I think gave the renegade points there.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Reluctantly.
I'm more interested in just talking.
Stop flirting with Jacob.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track, and maybe we'll
They
figure
made her
this
so
out.
flirty with
I hope
Jacob.
so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
Yeah, so you got to be careful here. You don't want to be too yeah.
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred
just-
up the
her
Citadel.
words are
That was
dripping
after
here.
the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
You liked what you saw, Mr. Taylor?
Shit!
I meant that you were an example of what we can do, Shepard.
I was trying to...
Commander.
Alright.
I don't want this to get weird.
Yeah, I don't want this to get weird either. You should get back to your duties.
If we're going to survive this.
Yeah.
You're not blowing me off that easy, Mr. Taylor.
Come on, Shepard. Damn. It's like, you just... They should just mark the safe options. If you don't want to end up in a relationship with Jacob, pick this one. Because Jacob's pushing. Shepard's pushing,
No
really.
messages for you, Commander.
Why did they do it like that? He doesn't really push that hard with anyone else. Not even Liara. He doesn't lay it on that thick with Liara. First game. We'll look at your picture of Liara. Oh, to see if we accidentally got... No, I think we're okay. It's not going to be face down. Better not be. We're good. Hey, baby. Wash the taste out. Yeah. If you end up sleeping with someone in this game, your first game love interest, the portrait gets placed face down on your desk. It looks smaller than her head. That always bothered me. Helmet needs to be bigger. Two glasses. Nothing, I swear.
What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Not Cerberus.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity, genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Just loop back into the same dialogue we were already in.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool.
Maybe.
You are who you are,
That's
Miranda.
easy. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because...
Tell me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Doc's probably conscious again.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing.
Did we
How
get
can I help you, Commander?
We haven't gotten you your supplies yet. Never mind.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to making soup in the restroom. Sounds really bad, but he does in fact work in both places, so. Archangel? Horde, what's up? Big Daddy Issues Simulator 2185. Not a much, not a much. What's up with you? Okay, so what do we have here? We've got more shields and barriers. Shields and barriers or armor. I know we have and we've also got some Krogans, always some Krogans. Mordin and Miranda gives us Overload as well as Incinerate. Versatile. One of your companions very good at staying alive on Insanity. If you can keep him out of line of fire, alright. Otherwise, you gain anything. Do we really want Incendiary ammo? Or Disruptor ammo? We have no weapon powers if we bring Mordin and Miranda. Are there a lot of shields, or is it more? Mordin and Miranda. Already been staying incredibly busy lately. Doing all right. Glad to hear it. Cryoblast doesn't go through Shields, barriers, armor, does it? You have to strip a target down before that worked, I imagine.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. New.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups
Good
regarding
luck.
plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Yeah, it happened.
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Alright, in case things flake out.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
We've never seen a Batarian wearing glasses, have we? Just visors. Hey, Daisy.
It's about time they sent
Made it
me
earlier
someone who
today.
looks like
Cheers.
they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly.
Good game,
You'll be
you
on
know.
the distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
You got going on?
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
They have 6 nostrils or 8. It almost looks like there's another pair at the very bottom.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Getting in, simple enough. Getting out, problematic.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we are up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the
Hey,
heavy.
Pecky.
Be prepared.
Up. Where are the graphics options? Can't find them. A launcher. Probably want the launcher. If you're playing the Steam version, it'll probably ask you if you want to play the game or load the launcher. If you load the launcher, you can then get into the configuration tool. If you're playing the Origin version, you might just have to dig through the folder. I can't remember what the executable name is, but there's a configuration tool in the game folder that lets you tweak some stuff.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
It's kind of old school. The config tool for Mass Effect 2 is also where you need to go to import the save game data. If you want to import your character from Mass Effect 1 on PC into Mass Effect 2, you have to go into the config tool and go to the save data section and actually locate the folder, and then it'll copy the right files over so the game can see it when you start a new character.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
I don't know if I've heard that bit before.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Iraq, I've spoken to Garm. He and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. The losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. Clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other 2, Jareth. Right. No smuggling accounts. Open. Tease. Targeting parameters.
I should slow them down.
Perfect.
on the mech's friend
They'll
or
be hostile
foe.
if they activate it.
Reprogram to turn.
Leave us alone.
You're
Oh, you
in the
guys are
wrong
sick?
place,
Feeling sick?
Freelancer.
The flu stuff? Really seasoned flu
You
stuff?
the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks.
He does have a
But
stick
he's
up his ass.
costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once, waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
No!
This looks interesting.
Here we go. Just wondering how we were doing on Metagel. I think we're low.
Kathka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Shepard, anytime.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
About your damn
Are you
job.
leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
I think Kafka needs a nap.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me.
Well,
Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
you have to settle for less than 100%.
You're working too hard.
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
That's what's up.
Well, let's not wait around too
Buffers.
long.
Come on, give these guys a surprise of our own.
Spotted them.
All right, where are we at with things?
Archangel.
Overload deployed. No shields. Taking contact.
Ah, shit, that's not gonna get him. Oh, it did. Well, would have. I went wild and high at the last second. How are we doing on those med kits? We're good right now, and there's at least 3 in this area. Plus a whole bunch of ammo. 4 in this area.
Enemies in front.
Yeah, that was sloppy. I want yours. Can you still customize your character if you import saves from 1, or are you stuck with your old look? Yeah, you can change the appearance. And then there's different rules about classes and what you can change, whether you're importing from 1 or 2, right? If you import from 1, I think you get to choose your class, but if you're importing a character you already completed 2 with, you gotta stick with your class. Did I grab that Omni Tool booster thingy? What thingy? Like a pickup for an upgrade down on the lower level. Let me go look here. No, thank you. Good catch. I don't know why I thought it was a med kit on the way up. My brain said med kit. Thank you, thank you.
Archangel?
Heads up!
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Let's team up.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
They do.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Dude.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the
You
way.
shot me.
Because of rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Yeah, well.
Uh-huh.
If
Your
I wanted
concussive
to do
shots
more than
hit
take your
pretty
shields
hard.
down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Tempting.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
Yeah, it's not a good plan. Not a good plan.
Ready for takedown.
Affirmative.
Plan. Hey, Fuffers, we are playing on Insanity. Garrus.
Never saw me coming.
he really rushed their position. They do always end up there, though, don't they? Dropped Miranda.
Eclipse Merc.
Shit, they're coming up, too. Man, he's really
Rear
pushing
stay.
it.
Get through my shields!
That's bad.
Next!
Heads up.
Still alive? That's bad. You're not supposed to fly my way.
Not difficult. Hit!
Miranda's down there with him. Get her up here.
Here we go! Heading to cover! Students alive.
Ow!
One down.
It's not a renegade playthrough though, but
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go.
Online. Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
why don't you guys stay up here? Gonna come up here more quickly, grab the med kit up here. Lost a lot of time. They're, moving in.
Eclipse Mercs have made it into the base.
That was sloppy. It's just, I don't know how to answer your question. Yes, for those things, but not because of those things. It's just the way I like to play. Like Jennifer Hale's Renegade delivery is great, but I just don't like being a dick. Being a persistent asshole, if possible. Avoid that.
Watch for the drone!
Fuck, I thought the mech was, mech's just shooting everybody? Like a berserk? I don't think I ever realized the mech was, because they always take out the mech. I don't think I've ever seen the mech come in still attacking. Yeah, those are hard checks. Yes, those are pretty hard checks. Yeah, you do kind of have to lean one way or the other.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Alright, so let's pick the first few off up here.
They've seen us.
Ah, not the mech. Unhelpful. Unhelpful. Should not be pushing up like this. I'm really asking for trouble, but what the hell? Why not? See how the mech's out here and it's getting wrecked still? Unlike last time when it moved in. I don't think I've ever seen the mech make it into the building the way it did.
That one hit.
About to go off.
Where'd you go?
No shields.
Flammable. Inflammable.
Can't remember which.
Good shot.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Our max Metagel right now. Is it 3? I want to waste the others.
Shepard, I need you up here.
I think we're doing. Forgot about the Vindicator. How we doing,
You're
Garrus?
kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you
Madam.
after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood packing Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Let's see,
Morden, stay with Garrus. Keep him safe.
We'll do what I
if
can.
anything gets near
Thanks,
him, kill
Shepard.
it with fire.
You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
It's
Go down a
down.
little. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Get down there quick. For medkits, we've got 2 still sitting up here. If we need to grab them on the way back up, we're taking 3. 3 still here. This area's just rich with medkits.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Yeah, no, don't forget this is COPD, Shepard.
Commencing shutdown.
Shields down.
You're not supposed to die here, Shepard. Not cool. Don't die. Fuck. Don't die, Shep. Can you actually take cover where the switch is? I'm not sure you can actually take cover on that wall. I might just have to hit it and back up. Delightful. They don't even always get to the switch. They're actually there during the countdown. Like, they don't usually get near that first switch. Maybe it's the extra time I took. But she can't even run all the way there. She runs out of breath halfway to the switch.
Commencing shutdown.
Miranda, get out of there. Can't. You guys Yeah, seriously, don't get yourselves killed.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Alright, here's where it gets messy. Oh shit, I told them to stay back there. They're gonna stay back there. Wonder if they're far enough away to avoid getting hit. It was just Miranda. I think Mordin was still with us. Doggo. I'm dead. No, don't stick. I was gonna see if I could pull back into the hall. Isn't the door supposed to close, and is the door not closing because Miranda's there? Isn't that door supposed to close? Maybe it never does. Yeah, the Varen. I almost want Miranda in there to distract the Varen. Feed the Varen herself.
Right behind you.
So the Varen will come up over this side. And if we weren't on, if I had a Vanguard or we weren't on Insanity, we could kind of blitz for the gate. That won't work. What happened to the cover you were supposed to take? Come on, take your cover. Thank you. Let's watch for that Varen. Get the grenade launcher ready for the Varen. It's a little bit overkill, but that Varen is horrible. No, it's coming. I don't know if we're gonna get fully flanked. The Vorcha over here, I don't think will come all the way around.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
The Varen came on my side. I love it.
Shields have failed.
Here they go. Not too many. Yeah. There's a console near the shutters.
I know where it is.
This will put them down.
Still caught it. Shit. We got the Krogan coming through, which should have been avoidable, right? Say I'm feeling rusty would be a bit of an understatement. This is always tough for me, but even so. It's fucking Krogan. Yeah, I know. I know he's there. There's not much I can do about him right now. Kind of screwed.
Holding out for now. Dealing with shutters would help.
Yes, yes it would, wouldn't it?
Shutdown.
Shutter obstructed. Oh, fuck. Well, screwed that up pretty good. Forgot that could happen. We got more Varen coming. it, Shepard. I wish we had the rolls of Mass Effect 3 sometimes in this game. He's so helpful. Oh, come on. Fuck you, Shepard. Get that clown. Unless you camped it. I think that's what it is. Must be that. I never really had it in my head that I had to camp it. That makes sense. Shepard! Hey, Nexus. Alright. At least, unlike the... when you're doing the shutters for Mordin, and you can't make quick saves or get any checkpoints or anything, that's pretty miserable. This is, in some ways, this is almost forgiving. No. Shit. That was pretty crazy. Coming through? What you doing? Talk to me. Oh, Pyro! Fuck me! Screwed. Oh! God, if only I could have remembered he was there. Nexus, I'm sorry to hear that. I know it. Some people do, some people don't. I don't know what the deal is. Injured Quarian and the Varen that keep attacking. I know the one you're talking about. Oh, that Pyro.
Oh, I got no shield.
Randy, you want to go up there?
Affirmative.
Now you'll come around? They're just gonna stay there. That's really pretty shitty. If they're just not coming around the corner. It's just cheap. What do you want us to do? Can you get a hot reticle there? Evil. Shepard. They should really hop over here. Are they, I'm not used to getting blocked at this corner. What's the deal? Gotta be slow, but there's a timer. Gotta murder everything, but they're on a time. Yeah. Yeah, this corner is a pain. I know that, but they ain't moving. Hey, Eldon. You just chill where I was? Wait for him to come around? Eventually, will they come around? Yo, reticle.
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Can't kill me.
If you don't show. Alright, Shepard, help me out here. What about here? Can we make some cover out of this?
Shield down.
Fucking move, Shepard. God damn it. I just don't remember it being quite this... Fuck. Of course they're armored.
You gotta get those doors closed. I can't hold them off.
Fuck that. Yeah, well, they are not fucking budging from that spot. If the pyro couldn't hit, like when you take cover behind the wall, if it weren't for the fact that the pyro could cook you, you could work with that. Maybe if I just send Miranda over there to die, she'll draw their fire enough I can get over and kill them. Don't think I've had this particular experience here before, though. Not quite. Hey, Rage. See you, man.
Down.
Hope you're well. Well as can be.
Damn, more trouble. On the bridge, I can't keep up.
Right there.
I don't think this is one of them. This is a different one. We're not even there yet.
Right there.
Still a different one. Okay, now she should draw their fire when she goes over there.
Losing blood.
Think I could get her back? So fucked. What are they doing? I had a shotgun or something right now. Miranda, get up, draw their fire. This is so fucking bored.
Shield to fail.
I could have a hot reticle. Miranda could kill him right now, but I can't get a hot reticle. Move, Shepard! If I use overload, it will hit the wall. It's not gonna work. Shepard, can you take some fucking cover? Oh my god.
Get those doors closed.
This is some bullshit. Alright, Miranda dead? Why isn't she helping? There we go. Now this thing's fucking dead. About time. This whole thing was a shit show. Nor are we in the clear. Miranda, you want to help out here? It's like this barrier is fake too, because that guy was shooting me through the barrier.
Commencing shutdown.
Can take cover there.
Incoming! Krogan charging!
Secured.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
I don't think I've ever had to fight that last group.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Man, what a weird place to get completely choked out.
Enemies in front!
Whew, alright. Got the team back. Miranda, no.
Heading to cover!
Where are you going? Miranda, no! She's just moving out there. This psycho is gonna be dead in a few seconds.
Understood!
Shepard!
Enemy down! Yes!
That's up top, okay. I know you do. Coming ASAP. Wake him up right in my face. Ow! How did you know I was coming through the door?
Should burn through any armor.
Hey, Dina.
Tough bastards,
Hey
but
there.
I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Backing up a little bit in chat, Rage, I have no idea. Eldon, yeah, you definitely can. Pop goes the pyro, as long as they don't have their armor up. Mom's gonna snap. Hey, Dina. Yeah.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right.
Tarek's got the toughest group,
Still
but
got
we haven't faced
fight
before. Besides,
coming
he
up.
won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
Sweet hot mess.
I
Sweet
fixed
hot
it, but
mess.
not completely. I made sure of that.
Dysfunctional and deteriorating.
They're offloading troops.
Let's finish you off!
Shit! Cover!
Ready for takedown.
Understood.
Indeed.
Not a problem. One last.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor. They've reached the...
Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Shit! What the fuck? I was just... The energy drain, I slipped, got the wrong thing, thought I moved it to energy drain. Maybe it didn't proc, but I should have gotten a little bit out of that if it had procced. Is there a change in complexity? What do you mean?
I fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading.
Thought I was harmless, did you? Lock the shield.
Now let's finish you off. Understood.
Where's my shield at?
Nice.
Warden drops.
I thought
Warden, your cover sucks. He's kind of flanked.
Engaging target.
Oh, what was I doing popping from cover? Sanity. Literally, that's the name of the difficulty. Yeah, it has other difficulties. This is like the 5th setting.
I thought I took that thing out already.
I fixed it, but not
Let's try this
completely.
again. Cover. I want to stay in cover. Actually, stay in cover.
making contact. Got no shields.
Yeah, Daisy. I got sick of playing games with keyboard and mouse like 10 years ago.
Deploying incineration now.
Worried about this guy getting Morden.
Deploying incineration tech.
Bentha got her shields back up. Have to be really greedy here. Pop back out. We really got thrown back. Good job, Morden.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
So they drop in. One who's behind this pole. I want to get a quick move on them because they're coming up the stairs, and if we can fry a couple before they even get up the stairs, bonus.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Is he actually coming up the stairs? Alive.
Need a medic.
Oh, come on.
First aid.
A lot of rockets. Okay, hi guys. Still alive. The one just on the other side of the pillar here, still alive. That was too close.
Simple enough.
Duck! Why would you turn into that, Garrus? The crackers. Garrus!
Garrus! Enemies in front.
Okay. are welcome. Gunship coming in. Right there.
Now let's finish you off.
Shit! How come I can't get a hot reticle on this thing? There we go.
Enjoy.
Oh shit! Get bent!
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's in bad shape. We need to get him out of here.
The squelchy noises didn't sound very good. Don't think breathing is supposed to sound like that. Oi! Snipers in this game are pretty satisfying, the feel of the shots.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus.
Especially the
but he took a
fast
bad
snipers.
hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too.
I knew you were up
Just
for
like
it.
old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Let the calibrations begin. We're gonna take a break and go in 2.5 hours. It's definitely a good break time. After the break, we'll be going another couple hours. So, yeah, but, let me get the upgrades off the terminal before I break, so I don't forget. Submachine gun damage for some Iridium. Shotgun. D-Star, glad you could. You just popped in to say hi, gotta get going. Have a good rest of your stream and a great Friday evening. You too, take care. Good Friday evening. Tech damage for Ezo. Alright. Good time for break. All back here in a few. Stay tuned if we lose anyone else during the break. Have a good Friday night. Otherwise,